Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the British Eagle, and today, as always, we are playing a brand new episode of Final Fantasy X HD Remastered. Wait a minute, I forgot we're diving, flying, soaring into a brand new episode. Sorry, I forgot that. In the last episode, we were able to make it through the long and windy path to get to the command center. We're almost at the command center. We just got to take this elevator up to where we need to go. But yeah, we had a lot of dialogue in the last episode. Maester Seymour seems a little sketchy. He's allowing some operations to go on that probably shouldn't be happening with some Machina that we shouldn't really be using, but I mean, I'm not a Maester, so I can't make that call. But anyway, so I want to show you guys what I've done. So you can see here the spear levels are at 8 and 9. I did a little bit of grinding off screen. I wanted to make sure that we were able to go ahead and get the spells that we needed. So we're going to go ahead and update or upgrade our characters here. So we made sure Lulu had 9 sphere levels. I made sure to count just in case I was off. Specifically, that is going to get us the latest spells as far as her upgraded spells are going to go. So from Fire to Fyra, Water to Watera, Blizzard to Blizzara, and Thunder to Thundara. So we are going to unlock that, and that is going to be a nice upgrade because that's going to get us some powerful spells, or those spells I just named are going to be a lot more powerful. So let's go ahead and do that. We've collected 17 ability spheres thanks to Wakka's extract ability. So, all right, let's move one more time to the last spot, and there we go. So yeah, so that's perfect. So we got all the spells that we needed. Now, granted, we could still win the battle coming up even without having those spells, but it doesn't hurt to have them. It just makes the battle a lot easier. So we taught Titus Provoke. We're going to go ahead and use a Power Spear. The other thing, too, that I wanted to do is the reason why I also grinded a little bit is because I was able to go ahead and get a ton of Power Spears. We have 58. We got 70-something Mana Spheres. We got 61 Speed Spheres. So it was really nice to get those. It's really helpful to have those spheres just in general because we're going to upgrade quite a bit. So now this is Delay Attack. Delay Attack's really nice. If you attack an enemy, like let's say we attack a Garuda with Delay Attack, it literally delays them from attacking. So it makes our party attack before he does, or whatever the enemy is. So let's go over this way. So we're going to use another ability sphere, Guard. So Guard's really nice. What that allows that person to do, whoever is using Guard, which in this case will be Auron, what this allows him to do is if he uses Guard, the next time an enemy attacks, it will allow Auron to literally step in front and guard the person who's being attacked. So Auron uses Guard, the enemy attacks Yuna, he will step in front for Yuna. Super nice. It's pretty good for tough boss battles where you really need to protect the summoner or spellcaster, someone who's just not able to defend as well. So getting a lot of upgrades. This is really nice. Go right here. Power Spear, HP increased by 200. We're going to increase agility by 2. And we're going to go ahead and get the ability Aim. Aim allows us to be more accurate. That actually hits the entire party, so pretty nice. A lot of upgrades. I kind of wanted to keep this. I wanted to keep this for you guys. I shouldn't say kind of. We are upgrading right now. I wanted to keep this for you guys. I want to make sure you're able to see these upgrades, and I'm not just like randomly scrolling through the sphere grid. So hopefully you guys are okay with me doing all of this right before we actually continue the story. That was all of it for Wakka. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's use Power Spear to increase his defense by 2. Power Spear to increase his strength by 2. Oh wait, whoops. Mana Sphere to increase his magic defense by 2. We're going to move him right here and increase all of these. So one thing you'll notice, and I actually was talking to my buddy Soulchrist about this. Actually, I don't know if we talked about this, what I'm about to say, too in depth, but basically, Soulchrist likes to use Kimahri as a mage. Well, if you look at the map right now, there's a lot of actual spear upgrades for Kimahri that are around magic points. So it's actually not a bad idea to give him moves for magic. Like, look, another MP sphere right here. We're about to unlock it. Yep, so he gains another 20 MP. So what I'll probably end up doing is once we go through the rest of Kimahri's spear area, we probably will send him either to Yuna, or probably not Yuna, probably Lulu's sphere grid, and teach him spells. Might as well. He's going to get Prey. Prey gives about 100 to 200. I think it changes based on your level, but it gives a little bit of health back to the entire party. Pretty nice. We're going to get more MP. Very nice. Now, I think what I want to do here, so you'll see there's the level 1 key lock. I think I'm going to use this. I am going to use it. And we're going to go ahead and... Do we have an don't have an HP sphere. Okay. Then I'm going to move here because there's 2 HP spheres that we can get, which Yuna needs all the health she can get, so... Alright, so let's go ahead and click on here. We're going to save over top of this so we don't lose any of the upgrades we just made. And then, yeah, so that's taken care of. So now what we're going to do is we have a cutscene to take a look at. But first, take a look at the squad. 1344 for Lulu, 966 for Titus, 1830 for Auron, 1218 for Wakka, 1244 for Kimahri. This is the first time I played Final Fantasy X and gotten Yuna's health points higher than Kimahri and Wakka's at this point in the game. 1402 for Yuna. She has the second most health points. That's fantastic. Absolutely love it. Aeons have upgraded too. When you upgrade Yuna, it also upgrades the Aeons, so you'll see Ifrit's already at 1600 health. Balfour's at 1107. Pretty nice. We're going to go down here for a cutscene.
Why only you, sir? I want to fight too.
Orders are orders.
I'm not a cadet anymore, sir. Let me go with you and I'll prove it to them.
Guarding the command center is important too, you know.
But I came all the way from Besaid to fight Sin, sir.
I know, but an order's an order. To your post, Crusader.
But, sir!
They let you through, huh?
Kata deserves better.
At least there's no chance he'll get hurt. Why are you guys fighting anyway? Aren't the almighty Al-Bed Machina enough?
They still need some time to get them ready. Our job is to keep Sin at bay till they're done. Wakka. I might not get another chance to say this. It's about your brother.
Luzu, no!
What?
I'm the one who convinced him to enlist.
Yeah, not good.
I'm sorry.
Wakka! That's enough, Wakka!
When we used to play Blitz together, Chapu used to say... He said that when we won the cup, yeah, he proposed to Lulu. And then one day, he goes off and becomes a crusader, just like that.
Chapu also said to me that being with your girl is good. But keeping Sin far away from her is better.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
Lou, you knew?
Luzu told me before we left.
She hit me too.
Smacked him.
All Crusaders in the Vanguard are to assemble on the beach.
That's my cue.
Oh.
Luzu, don't die out there.
So you can hit me more?
Much more.
Lots
Oh,
more.
lots more. Yeah, so now you know why
Suluzu,
Chapu
please,
joined the
please
Crusaders.
don't go.
I have to, Yuna.
Let him go. The man has already chosen his path, as you did when you became a summoner.
Not wrong.
It would be a long time before I ever really understood the reason why Yuna let Luzu pass that day.
Yeah, so now you know why Waka's brother, Chapu, went to the Crusaders and fought Sin and never came home. Basically, he was trying to protect Lulu. I mean, I don't know. In my opinion, like, that's cool and all, but, like, you alone weren't going to beat Sin. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's important because, like, you are helping, but at the same time, like, the reason why I'm against that is because the Machina doesn't work. Like, I mean, and that's not really spoilers. Like, that's kind of what they've been talking about is, like, you know, Seymour promote... Wait, let me backtrack. So, Seymour, basically, in his dialogue with Waka, and, like, pretend you didn't hear me say that, blah, 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 he basically is there to say, look, we support you guys. We don't think you're going to do it, and you're going to fail. We know you are, because Machina won't kill Sin. But we're here to support you, basically. And that's kind of why I don't agree with why Chapu did that, because, like, look, you're trying to defend your girl, I get it, but you should also understand that based on the history of how everything's gone in Spira, Machina doesn't work. It doesn't beat Sin. Sin is powerful. The only thing that works is the final summoning, the grand summoning. So he should have just, if he really wanted to help, be a guardian. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Like, they're basically shooting guns and grenades and lasers at an all-powerful, ginormous creature. It's, yeah. Sorry for the rant there. I don't know.
Curses. Ow! Ugh.
He really hates them, huh?
Chapu. He left the sword Waka gave him in Besaid, and he fought with an Al-Bhed Machina weapon instead.
That's got nothing to do with it. I just hate these sacrilegious contraptions.
Alright, well, let's talk to this guy over here. The cannon got out of place when we fired a test shot. Packed too much powder, I guess. Yeah, I just want to make sure I talk to everyone, because usually people are handing stuff out. I will be the one to finish Sin off. I think that's what he's saying. Yeah. Hey, you get some ambition there, man. That's cool. Once Sin emerges from the sea, we'll commence firing. Our shots should stun it long enough for the Al-Bhed Machina to finish it off. Guys, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not saying it's not courageous for him to, like, go out and try to, like, save the world by helping fight with Machina, but I don't know, man. Leave that stuff to the summoners, man. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I don't know. We get a boss battle soon. I'm excited for it.
It won't work anyway.
Don't say that.
Hmm.
It might be a hopeless campaign, and it might mean defying Yevon. But the Crusaders and the Al Bhed, they're doing their best to defeat sin. They want to rid Spira of sin forever. And that's just what we want too, isn't it?
It is.
Isn't it?
All right. But I still think Machina are bad news. They're forbidden for a reason.
Lady Summoner, there you are. The command center is that way. Maester Keenock is also there.
Oh,
Maester
Maester
Keenock
Keenock. Forgot about this
Yes.
guy.
Please, hurry, my lady.
So yeah, as you guys can tell, we are now at the command center. It's right over there. We're inspecting the weapons right now. So at this point, there's no battles, there's no fiends. We're at the safe part of the area. We're only moments away from commencing Operation Mihen. Spira's fate hangs on the outcome of this mission. We will do our duty as soldiers and defeat sin this day. Sir! Man, you'd think he'd shut up after 5 times, or was that 6? Okay, alright, well, that's fun. Let's talk to this person. The merchant's obviously ripping people off. I guess it can't be helped. He's the only game out here. Oh, Owaka. They're Al Bhed Machina, so we have to be extra cautious. Oh, look at this son and dad practicing. Can I really not talk to them? I thought I could. Come on, swing like a man. Do you want to avenge your sister or don't you? Oh, that's sad. I'm gonna beat sin. I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna beat it no matter what. Dang, that's sad. You're avenging your sister? Good lord. Yeah, what do you want to know? Nothing, I'm good. Kind of cool that they have that there. Yeah, I mean, he's just going to tell you about Operation Mihen, why we're doing it, why, you know, what we're trying to do. No one else to talk to yet. I will talk to Owaka, though.
Monopoly's a great thing. Things are selling no matter what the price.
Yeah, because you're the only one out here. Weapons. So, wow. Ooh, counterattack. So, counterattack's really good. Literally, the ability is what it says. It's a counterattack. An enemy attacks you, you will counterattack it. Wow, he has some... I want to know what sentry... So it's piercing and initiative. I don't remember what initiative is. I'm gonna be honest. Stone Touch. Stone Touch is what we saw, what happened earlier, I think, to Orin in the last episode, where he, like, froze, or I think it was Yuna. If you get frozen and then someone attacks you right after, whether it's 1 damage or 1,000 damage, it will literally kill you, and you're actually out of the battle. Like it literally turns you to stone, you disintegrate, and there is no Phoenix down. So, yeah, gotta be careful with that. Red Ring, Fire Ward, and Saz Nulltide. Okay. I really want to get Titus the counterattack one. It's 6,075 gil, though, but it would be really nice. I think I'm going to do that. It's going to leave us with 7,380 gil, so that's fine. I'm going to do it. Let's go to equipment. Lulu, let's make sure we have everything set up. What I should have done was I didn't think about this till now, I should have gotten everyone's overdrive, but, I mean, this isn't like we're not fighting Sin or anything like that, so if we were fighting a really crazy enemy that, like, is going to take everything we got, then maybe I'd do that, but I think we're fine for this one. Dark Ward and Berserk Ward, nah. I think we're good. 25 potions, 22 high potions, 2 mega potions, 3 X potions. Okay, yeah, we're definitely stacked. We're good with items. So let me go ahead and save right here. Save our progress. And then, yeah, we're going to talk to Gata, and, yeah, depending on what we tell him can determine his fate.
The operation will begin shortly. Please check all your equipment.
You all right?
Of course not. I came here to fight Sin, but they stick me here.
if you want to prove yourself.
Huh?
First, you must complete the tasks you are given.
Yeah, I guess.
Just doing what they say? It just won't be enough.
So here's where you determine Gata and Luzu's fate. So depending on what you select will depend on whether Gata and Luzu go into battle or just Gata. So it really just depends. So the option you could say back to him is, yeah, you should be out on the front lines, and tell him, like, screw the post, like, go out and fight. Or guarding the command center is important too. You guys can probably guess which one determines whose fate. I'm going to say for this, yeah, you should be out on the front lines.
That's right. It's not fair.
Now, I'm pretty certain you have to talk to him again.
I'll do something, even if it means bending the rules.
Yeah, you should be out on the front lines.
That's right. It's not fair.
Oh, so is it the same thing every time? I thought it was multiple.
I've got to show Luzu what I can do.
Yeah, so you can talk to him twice. Basically, we just persuaded him to go and fight, which is gonna get him killed, unfortunately. Yikes. Anyway, Maester Keenock.
I had heard from Seymour, but I didn't know if we'd actually meet. Good to see you, Oren. 10 years, is it?
That's Wen Keenock, one of the 4 maesters of Yevon. He leads the warrior monks, and also commands the Crusaders.
All troops ready to move at your command, sir.
Good. Dismissed.
Sir.
Tell me, Oren, where have you been the last 10 years?
We don't have time for this now, do we?
This plan won't work. You know that. We'll just let them dream a little longer.
See?
What?
It's all BS.
Lord Keenock.
Oh, yes.
They know it
Proceed.
won't work. They're maesters. They know that the only way to do it is the
That
Grand Summary.
Keenock, a maester?
Yep.
I heard that, Oren. A lot has happened the last 10 years. What were you doing and where?
Fulfilling a promise I made to a friend. I still am.
Just tell me one thing. Have you seen Zanarkand?
This dialogue is so...
I kinda think we don't belong here.
It's interesting once you understand what happens later on in the
It is time
game.
at last. We must tell the Albed waiting outside to begin the operation at once. The fiends may break through. This place is not safe. Make sure you're prepared to defend yourselves. Tell me when you're ready.
Alright, so we're about to get into a boss battle. So basically now, like he just said, we just have to tell him when we're ready. So we're going to collect these items here. Mega Potion, very helpful. And an item back here, which is a Serene Bracer. Don't believe there's anything back there. You can talk to Kimari, Waka. There's a random guy. Is he... I was checking to see if he was a Blitzball player. Does this guy play Blitzball? Nope. Okay. Well, let's talk to everyone individually.
Go to Yuna.
Anything could happen. Make sure you're ready for combat. I'm a little nervous.
It's alright, you got this. Well, I say you got this, but, like, this isn't for Yuna to win. This isn't like Yuna's here, so now she's gonna save the day or anything.
With them here, it's like Yevon authorizes this whole operation.
Alright, we talked to everybody. Let's talk to this guy right here. Blank have the Ancient Machina, the Forbidden... I think it says... No, it can't be Forbidden. Will succeed? No, I don't know. The Machina will something that Yevon's teachings and not the... I don't know. I don't know what he's saying. I was hoping I could figure it out. But anyway, the one thing I want to check really quick... Okay, never mind. I didn't know if Titus was near a blank node, so I could give him an HP sphere, but he's not. So I think we're good as far as this goes. I don't think there's really much else we need to do. I am going to set up the... I don't think we've done this yet. So formation, you can select how you want to start the battle. So we've got Lulu, Titus, and Orin. I'm actually going to start with Waka. Because, well, you'll see once we get into battle.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Yes. Here we go.
Maester Keenock, please.
It is happening.
Will Sin come?
Sin always returns for its spawn. To make sure, we're going to encourage them to call out to it.
You won't have to. It'll come.
That sentence...
I remembered Orin telling me. Sin is my old man. Sin is Jecht.
Yep. He won't come because of the Sin spawn that they have trapped. He'll come because Titus is there. So basically, I don't know if you figured it out by now or not, but they are using the thing that's inside that cage to bring Sin to them, which is wild. Oh, but he got out of his cage. Oh, that's fun. And he flew into the sky and lands in front of us. So this is the boss battle. Wow, that sword looks beautiful. I love it. Okay. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to haste Lulu. And it's going to allow her to use her spells. So basically, the best way to handle this is you want to take out the head. Because the head of this boss is... What is he called? He's just... Sin Spawn Gooey. Okay, so Sin Spawn Gooey, basically, you want to take out the head first because the head and the arms and the legs can attack you. You take out the head first because it is going to use this like venom thing that it casts, and it can cast Demi. So I think it spits venom, casts Demi, and does something else. I can't remember. But basically, the quicker you get rid of it, it's one less thing to hit you with. So we're going to switch out into Orin. We're actually going to go ahead and use his Bushido Dragon Fang Overdrive. So let's do this. Got it. So what you also want to do is take out the arms. We're going to switch into Kamari. Oh, wait, nope. You want to take out the arms because, again, that's one less thing that it can hit you with. But also, the main part of its body is its mouth in the middle there at the bottom. So you take out the top, you take out the arms, you can hit the center. The head stopped moving. Nice. Or the head... Wait, did it stop moving? Yeah, I think it did. Alright, let's go with a Watera. There we go. We defeated the head. It is turned gray. So now we can switch into... Let's go into Walk. Actually... Go into Titus. Swordplay, Spiral Cut. There we go. Wow, I missed the first one again. 70 or 654. We can still use Demi. I thought he could only use it because of his head. Oh no, that must be the venom. I think the venom is the reason why he's still able to attack. So now we're just gonna go straight for the middle. And then we'll use the physical attackers to, actually, you know what? Bring Yuna out. Why not? Not Grand Summon, sorry. Let's just do Summon. We'll go with Ifrit. Excuse me. I love Ifrit. He's one of my favorite Aeons. I love in this game that they allow you to do a lot more with the Aeons. So, like, if I'm as the 8, you get to summon them for like one attack and then they go away. Whereas here, you get to summon them and you can attack with Meteor Strike, their regular physical attack, their spells, or their overdrive, which is awesome. And it's also what we're about to use right now. Ooh, you know what? We attacked with everyone. Because if this finishes him off, we may not get experience for some of them. Or attack, pocket. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we should be fine. Hellfire, which is a sick overdrive. I love it. He's awesome. Look at that. Boom. I don't think this... I don't know how much health he had. I don't know if it will finish him off. If it does, it's fine. It did not, but it did kill the arm, which is nice. Oof, 570. That is a lot of damage. Demi will do 1/4 of our health. Oof. We're going to dismiss. That way we can definitely make sure everybody gets a hit on this boss battle. We'll send Ifrit away. So we've used Yuna. We've used Titus. Still got 6,506 health. Wow. I think we've used everyone. I'm going to use his overdrive here, Waka's. So why not? We're going to try for fire. Got it. There we go. That was one of the better spins I've done. Nice. Okay. We're going to switch out here. We are going to go back into Lulu. Black Magic. Watera. Demi. There's 1/4 of our health. The arms regenerated, so now we're not going to be able to attack the center immediately. 77 damage. Wow. Okay. Orin, come back out, because, geez. Yeah, we need some heavy hitters. Let's switch into Kimari. 237. We don't finish it off, but with Titus, we do. It's one arm down, or one side. As a kid, I loved this boss. Just because he was difficult, sort of. I mean, as a kid, I also didn't grind much. I don't know what it was. I hated grinding as a kid. I didn't have the patience for it. And so I would always get stuck on things like this boss battle. And I'd be like, man, I don't know how to get past him, blah, blah, blah. And so, no, I always liked this this boss. He's just different. I don't know. Let's go back into Yuna. Let's go ahead and heal. Titus is looking low on health, although he doesn't have much to begin with. We'll switch into Kimari. We use his overdrive. We're not going to use self-destruct, but we are going to use jump. We haven't seen that one in a while. 547. Okay. Okay. Demi, that's fine by me. Fire on the thing in the center. Let's go with Prey to heal up multiple people at once. Yep. Okay, so 149, 150. That's pretty good health. Let's go back into Orin now that we've got nothing to block us. So we're gonna go for a strike in the center of his gut, or his whatever that is. Thundara! Thunder! I miss Kingdom Hearts. I can't wait to play Chain of Memories. I can't wait to play Kingdom Hearts 2. I can't wait to play all of the Kingdom Hearts games. I'm so pumped for that. So we've almost beaten this boss battle, or at least part 1. Demi. Got his arms back. Alright, we'll go with Fyra to take out the one arm. Dude, Fyra, Watera, Blizzara, and Thundara, they all are doing double the damage of what the original spells did. Like, it is nuts how good they are. Like, Fire did like 300 to 400 depending on the enemy. This is doing straight up 800 to 900. This is crazy how good this is. 933, yeah. Like, that's the reason why you want to get those spells, because, I mean, half the health, we'd still be fighting the head at this point if we didn't have these spells, so... Alright. One more hit. We're going to switch out into Titus, let him get the last hit here with his new blade, and boom. Part 1 of this battle is complete. Ugh. Falling over and he can't get up. He needs life alert. It's terrible. Oh, well, Sin was able to smell the Sin spawn from a mile away. And, yeah, he's coming. And don't forget, Sin releases all kinds of weird fiends out of his body, so... it's not just Sin, it's Sin and his entire army of random small fiends. Wow. That is nuts.
Look out!
So his barrier is down. Sin is out of the water, and he is shooting a blast. Oh gosh. Hold on, everybody. Wow. That's nuts. The creature is awake again. Yuna and Orin are gonna go help Seymour battle this thing for part 2. That's why I also love this boss, because you now team up with Seymour.
Yes.
So awesome. And he is a black mage slash summoner. So he's like Yuna, but instead of a white mage, he's a black mage. So he's got the spells of Lulu and the summoning ability. Now, here's what I like to do. So Seymour gets an overdrive. The only time you get to see it in the game is in this battle. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to show you guys part of the battle, and I'm going to try to allow this creature to basically attack Seymour as much as he can. That way Seymour is able to get his overdrive quickly. So we're going to basically use Prey the whole time and avoid really doing much to this thing. We really don't want to kill it. Yep, perfect. Seymour's overdrive gauge is going up a little bit. It may take a while, so I may cut this out. I apologize. I know it kind of sucks, but I really want you guys to see the overdrive, so yeah, I'll be right back. I think this is going to take probably like 15-20 minutes. I don't want to waste the entire episode trying to do this, so yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute, and when we come back, you'll see his overdrive, so see you guys in a minute. All right, guys, welcome back. So yeah, it took us about 10 to 15 minutes, something like that. It's not a ton of time, but I don't want to bore you guys. So we went through the battle and basically used Cura with Seymour the entire time, just so that we didn't attack the Sin Spawn GUI, so that way we didn't win the battle. I had to wait and wait and wait for the Sin Spawn GUI to attack Seymour individually or with Demi, and finally, we have gotten the overdrive for Seymour, Requiem. Now, we do see Seymour later on in the game. He does fight. Don't worry, this isn't the only time you'll see him fight, but it is the only time he's a part of your team, and it's the only time you get to use this overdrive in a team battle with him. So here we go. This is Requiem. Seymour's overdrive. So yeah, not exactly the craziest overdrive in the world, but it's still something. It's still cool to see, and you want to make sure you at least get it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I know it was a really short overdrive, but I mean, that's what all the overdrives are. They are. I just wanted to make sure you guys saw that. And by the way, this man starts out with 999 MP. He is super OP. We're going to finish this with a Blizzara by Seymour. And yeah, there we go. So we beat Sin Spawn GUI Part 2, or GUI, however you pronounce it. So yeah. Now we've got a lot more dialogue and cutscenes, and that'll be the episode. So wow, a lot of experience. Dang, that's crazy. So Seymour got 12, but I think that's because he hasn't battled in the game, and they set it up as if he's never gotten a spear level before. That's why he's gotten 12. So 6 power spears, a ton of gil, and the sleeper blitzball. Not bad. I'll take it. Not complaining.
The others.
See what happens. Here's the Machina weapon. Big tower, this big blaster. They are fighting. Fighting big time, but oh no. Down goes the massive Machina weapon. Told you guys it wouldn't work. Machina doesn't work. At least on Sin. Wow. You just blew up everything. All right, so Titus wakes up to this pile of, well, yeah, pile of sand and rocks and sticks. And is this the part where we run into the water, or is this where we can go talk to people or look for people?
Huh? Gata? Gata, come on, wake up.
Damn. Unfortunately, Gata is defeated. There's Sin. He's done what he came to do. Got his protective covering back on and back under the water. Wow. Wild.
Don't you run away from me!
Everyone, stand back! I'll summon!
You won't hurt it! Your powers are still too weak.
But I must do something!
Nothing you can do.
You can't!
Nothing she can do right now. Sin is way too powerful. You wouldn't even scratch the surface. That's why it's weird that Titus is gonna swim underwater and try to attack him. Like 1/1,000,000th the size of Sin. Like, he's, yeah. Not an accurate percentage or fraction, but you know what I mean. Sin is very, very large.
What I was thinking when I ran after
Yeah,
Sin
what are you
that
doing?
day. Before I knew what I was doing, there I was, chasing him down like a thief at market. Maybe I was angry. Maybe I wanted to go home. I kept thinking of Zanarkand and my old man.
I mean, but they knew what they were doing when they started working with the weapons. They knew what they were getting into. It's unfortunate, but... Wow. Back on his boat, back home in Zanarkand.
What?
They say you don't practice anymore. That you're gonna retire.
Let them talk. I'm still the best.
Arrogant
they say
Jack.
You're good 'cause you drink all the time.
I can quit drinking whenever I want.
Then do it now.
What did you say?
You just said you can't.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Why not today?
Why do today what you can leave for tomorrow?
Father-son relationships.
There he goes again, crying.
Sad. Titus just wants a relationship with his dad, and obviously at this point he doesn't anymore. But back then he did, and his dad just was drinking.
I sensed my old man there.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Or maybe it was just Sin's toxin playing tricks on my mind. How many died today? People die and Yuna dances. When will she stop dancing? When will it stop? Yuna won't stop dancing. Not until Sin is gone. Those were my thoughts then, I think.
I see you're still here.
Huh?
Many stories ended here today.
Yep.
But yours goes on, I see.
What?
The reason for that.
Sin had come and gone, but I remained here.
All right. And with that, we are going to go ahead and save it right here, guys. Thank you so much for checking out another episode of Final Fantasy X HD Remastered Edition. I'm sorry that if it didn't feel like we progressed much in this episode, mainly because there's just a ton of dialogue in that part. There's a lot of huge scenes between Sin showing up, the battle, just the second battle with the Sin Spawn GUI. So a lot of interesting dialogue, but the one thing to take away from this episode, everyone, is Sin is jacked, and there are reasons why Sin is doing certain things. There's a reason why Titus isn't in Zanarkand anymore, and he got pulled out of there. He got sucked out. So Titus is here now with his gang. They're going to continue their journey, but yeah, there's a couple of things. You know, you learn about Chapu and how he joined the Crusaders, and yeah, just a lot of cool things to take away from this episode. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Hit that like button down below if you are enjoying the series so far. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And again, I know I say this in every episode, but seriously, thank you all so much for the support. Right now, I am at 93 subscribers, and it may not sound like a lot to all of you, but it means the world to me. Honestly, I didn't even think I'd hit 50, so the fact that I hit 93 is crazy. Please, please, please let me know in the comment section what you guys are looking forward to, whether it's something in this game or the next game we're looking at playing. just the stuff in the future. Just let me know. I want to know your thoughts, your what you're excited for. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to get out of here, guys. Continue to spread those positive vibes as always. I'll catch you in the next episode. I'm out. Peace.